Welcome to the desert of the real.
State your name and where you're calling in. You're in the queue now. You're live.
This is Hollop from Brooklyn.
Peace. What's up, Hollop?
Yeah. What's up, Jay?
What's up?
Yeah, man. I wanted to get my thoughts on this whole thing. This so-called freaking controversial, this ending.
Mm-hmm.
First of all,
Go.
if you look at the flow of events and the way that the thing happened, dude lunged his head into Floyd's chin. That
Yep.
is not even up for debate.
Mm-hmm.
Then after he did it, he apologized to him. He went and gave him a hug and a kiss on the cheek.
Yeah. Multiple
Then the referee
times, more
pulls
than
him away, and while the referee pulls him away, he sticks out his hand to apologize again. Then the referee pulls him to the side, warns him, they deduct the point. Referee claps his hands and says, "Let's go."
They
The
touch
dude
glove.
sticks his hands out one more time to apologize. How many times you going to apologize before you start fighting?
Well, did you see the look in Floyd's faces? Floyd says, "This guy have his hands out? Is he just stupid?"
Yeah.
Loud.
He's like, oh, okay, boom, boom. And then everybody said, oh, that was a cheap shot. Only a non-boxing fan would make that assessment.
Yeah.
People that don't know what
And-
the fuck they talking about.
Also, the shock look on Floyd's face. He didn't think those two punches was going to knock him out for the rest of the fight.
Right.
So big. Either his chin is real glassy, or he's a sucker. And he
So
said,
what
"No,
happened was he knew he was going to lose the fight, and you could tell by his whole demeanor and the way that he was acting. He was just happy to be in the ring with Floyd.
Mm-hmm.
He was happy that the wire transferred clear.
Yeah, he got his 2.5.
You know, so that was
and he's a liar.
He was cool. He was good because he knew he wasn't going to beat him.
Yeah.
But the thing is, what it is that people were disappointed the way the fight ended, but don't be disappointed at Floyd. Be
It's
disappointed with that dumbass.
Yeah, the whole chain of events starts with Victor and ends with Victor.
Yeah.
Yep.
They get mad at Floyd. Say, oh, he took a cheap shot. He didn't take no damn cheap shot. When the referee says, let's go, it's time to fight.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I understand people hate Floyd, but if you're in a fight and a dude, if he does a jumping headbutt into your face, all bets is off now.
Listen, I hate the Boston Celtics. I fucking hate Larry Bird. But you gotta respect Larry Bird. And you know, you gotta respect Kevin Garnett and the Celtics now that won a championship. You gotta respect Dirk Nowitzki for winning a championship.
Let me
You
tell
gotta
you
respect
something,
Floyd Mayweather.
Let me tell you something, and I'm going to take it outside of boxing. This is a system problem. Whenever anybody becomes independent, where they can produce their product outside of the industry, they become a problem. The reason why you see so much negative propaganda against Mel Gibson is not because he's a racist. First of all, what white man ain't a racist? You know what I'm saying? So that can't be the issue. I'm not even discussing that. What I'm saying is, why is it that you see all this negative propaganda? Because Mel Gibson can make his movies without Hollywood.
And you know who runs
Tom
Hollywood.
Cruise can make his movies without Hollywood. And anytime you become independent, people is going to have a problem with you. And the reason why they hate Floyd Mayweather has nothing to do with the fact that he's arrogant, because they loved Ali for being arrogant. How come they have a problem with Muhammad Ali? He was probably one of the most arrogant fighters.
They hated Ali in the 60s and 70s. They hated him.
But they call him the greatest, right?
Now they call him the greatest.
You know?
Now. And while he was punching people out, they hated him.
They hated
know what I'm
Michael
saying?
Jordan.
So the reason why they really pissed at Floyd is that, and the reason why, the true reason why this fight between him and Manny Pacquiao is not happening, and if people could learn to read between the lines, they could see what's going on. Floyd keeps 100%. He ain't got nobody he got to pay but himself. You know what I'm saying? He has no company or whatever. He actually is telling Manny Pacquiao, if you listen to him, if you read between the line of his interviews, he's telling Manny Pacquiao, get rid of these dudes. Me and you can have this fight and you can get paid, son.
What's interesting about that, Manny Pacquiao, once he fights Marquez for the third time, that's the last fight under his contract with Top Rank.
Oh, snap.
So right now, Manny audited his finances, and he's bringing in Bob Arum to court in like a month, and we're gonna see how this plays out. Cause
okay. See,
Manny in the last 3 to 4 years made $300 million, but he's only worth $25 million. Do the math.
Yes. See, that's what I'm saying. And so Manny might be smarter than we think, and maybe that's the real reason why he ain't too anxious to get in the ring with Floyd, and Floyd ain't too anxious, because they trying to get the most bang for the buck.
Yeah, and just like what Bob Arum did with Pavlik, he's gonna cash out with Manny and give him to Floyd when he can't squeeze another dime out of him.
Right.
So that's how they do things. But all these people that's casual boxing fans and love Manny Pacquiao calling Floyd a coward, they know nothing of the sport.
Yeah, because you're 100% correct. They're not reading between. Every time you hear Floyd say Manny Pacquiao needs to take care of his business first, he's throwing Manny Pacquiao a hint.
Yep.
He's saying, listen, get rid of these dudes. We can take, between me and you, we can get paid. You talk about $50 million purse apiece, son.
Yep.
Yeah. Also,
you ain't got to pay nobody, but that money goes to you, and how you siphon it out after that is up to you. But you ain't got nobody taking 30% of your purse.
Yep.
Yeah. Also, Floyd's purse was $25 million, but on the back end, he's bringing home about 70 for this fight.
$70 million for fighting Ortiz?
How bum.
So can you imagine what he's going to make if he fights Pacquiao?
Well, Pacquiao Mayweather fight, that's a $250 million fight.
Thank you.
Comes off. $250 million.
Maybe $500 million.
And the reason why the promoters are not so anxious to make it happen is because they don't see how they can cake out off of it.
Well, Bob Arum, if Manny could get him out of his contract, which I don't think he will, because Bob Arum's evil. Bob Arum wants to get that dough. He wants that money. So if he got to, behind the scenes, if he got to kidnap a relative in the Filipinos of Manny, he'll probably do it. I got Jinky. I ain't letting her go. Fight Floyd. I want 70%.
Right.
Yeah. Floyd is the best boxer in boxing. He's proven that.
Huh?
And he's also the best businessman. He surpassed Oscar as a businessman, because Oscar was betting his hedges on Ortiz, because Ortiz is Golden Boy's boxer. He's trying to build him up.
Oscar gets a piece of Ortiz and probably a piece of Mayweather Promotions. Don't get it twisted. He's a cokehead. He ain't stupid.
But yeah, they were trying to build Ortiz up, using his backstory and.
Oh, he's supposed to be the next Golden Boy.
Well, I mean, that's what you do, is you promote the fight. I ain't mad at them for that. They promoted it. You do what you got to do to get bodies in those seats.
That's why I try to tell the casuals. That's if you watch him fight Maidana or Lamont Peterson, you could see Ortiz wasn't supposed to be anywhere near Floyd. But, he beat Andre Berto. I'm like, Andre Berto is not Floyd.
Right.
Floyd will destroy Ortiz. Ortiz is too slow and too unskilled for him. But some people got to learn the hard way.
You're going to have to be, people thinking that it's going to be, if Shane Mosley caught Floyd about as hard as you're going to catch him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he caught him flush.
I mean, that should have been it.
Mm-hmm.
And he wasn't able to do it. You're not going to get no one-punch knockout on Floyd Mayweather. So if you can't box, you ain't winning.
Yep. Well, people don't
Bottom
understand.
line.
Floyd adapted when Mosley hit him, because Floyd, when he came out in those first 2 rounds, he was using the Philly shell. And, you know, Shane Mosley's trainer is from Philly.
Mm-hmm.
He told Shane what to do. And once Floyd said, oh, okay, this ain't working, he changed his defense.
Right.
So if you don't got multiple styles, and if you ain't as fast as him, you're going to lose.
Exactly. And that's the thing. People just want to hate on him and not acknowledge his skill level. Because like you said, what he does is he adapts, which is what all great boxers do.
Yeah. Only boxer I see giving Floyd a good fight, and that's if Floyd goes up in weight. That's Sergio Martinez. So if they fight at a catch weight, that would be a good fight. Other than that,
at 150.
Yeah. Other than that, Pacquiao fans, you know, those fake fans that started watching boxing 2 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Pacquiao's style is tailor made for Floyd.
Thank you.
This will be worse than when Whitaker fought Chavez. Floyd will box Pacquiao's head off. It's not even going to be a fun, entertaining fight.
Right.
It's going to be a boring, drawn-out fight with Pacquiao looking sad.
Did people not see what he did to Marquez? And Marquez is a good boxer.
Yeah.
Did people not see what he did to him?
Mm-hmm.
He embarrassed
This is a guy who kicked Manny Pacquiao's ass.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And Floyd wiped him out. He didn't even get 1 round.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
They're like, well, Floyd's not a knockout puncher. He doesn't hit. Listen, speed and accuracy is what keeps people off of you.
If Floyd wanted to knock him out, he could. It's not about power. It's about timing.
Right.
It's about timing and accuracy.
Because if Floyd had no power, dudes would just walk through whatever stuff he's doing and put him on his back.
Yep.
Yeah, that's like what's the dude Malagini? He has no power.
All right, Floyd
He's a good. No, let me finish. He's a good boxer, good jabber, and all that. But he's gonna pepper somebody. He has no power.
Yeah.
You seen what Floyd did to what's the guy that died? Arturo Gatti.
Yeah.
He peppered his face with punches.
Well, he tortured Gatti.
Yeah, he beat the crap out of him. And the thing about it is, like you said, these are the people that get all excited and amped up and say this is going to do. It's people who don't know about boxing. Like what's his name? His trainer said most people don't know shit about boxing.
He's 100% right.
Yeah.
And he's right. They don't know. They just see like when Gotti and what's his name fought and Ward.
Mickey
Everybody
Ward.
said, "Oh, that was a classic." Yeah, because you got 2 dudes who ain't boxers slugging it out.
Well, if you go to a bar and 2 drunk dudes fight, it'll be entertaining as hell.
Yeah.
It ain't gonna be nothing technical
He's
about
up,
it.
he's down. Oh God, it's going back and forth because neither one of them could fight. But yeah, it's like after seeing Floyd and seeing Pacquiao, I don't even think it's going to be a difficult fight, to be honest with you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man.
I just think, first of all, Pacquiao is smaller than Floyd, so that right there he's at a huge disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna get jabbed all night.
Yeah.
Jab. He's gonna get right hand leaded all night.
Because when you listen to a casual, he's gonna come in, he's gonna fire some angles and overwhelm Floyd with his combos. I'm like, are you people crazy? You think Floyd's gonna stand right there in front of him? First off,
and do you see what Pacquiao did with? Let's go back to the last time he got put on. He got beat up.
Mm-hmm. Morales.
Mm-hmm. Morales.
Now, Morales is pretty much a stand-up straight boxer.
Yep.
No, he's a great boxer, but he's pretty much straightforward. And you saw what he did to him?
Yep. I got even a worse one for you. Look at the 6th round of the Margarito fight with Pacquiao and Margarito. Margarito, he messed up Pacquiao's face with a couple of heavy punches. Now, slow Frankenstein Margarito can do that. Imagine what Floyd would do. Oh, these people are crazy.
Yeah,
I like Pacquiao, but
I do too.
I do too.
Also,
Floyd. It's going to expose him.
Also, if you notice with Pacquiao, he doesn't adapt. He doesn't change his pattern of fighting. He walks forward. He does throw punches from different angles, but
Pacquiao's
usually that leaves him open.
Yeah, his best defense is his offense. So he hopes to overwhelm you with a volume of punches, which for a master counter puncher, that's Christmas for Floyd.
Yeah.
And the reason people don't know that.
And the thing about it, like say for
Bob Arum knows that.
Who's the dude that Floyd beat? The Ricky Hatton. Yeah. Ricky Hatton's style was tailor-made for Pacquiao. That fight went down exactly the way that it was supposed to. He hit Hatton so hard I thought he killed him. Patton, no lateral, no movement, no nothing, just straightforward brawler.
Brawlers usually lose.
So a boxer
lose bad.
Now look, the last couple of guys that Pacquiao fought with lateral movement is Morales and Marquez, and they took him to hell.
So then you're gonna get Floyd in there?
Yeah,
and he's supposed to handle him. Okay.
Like I said on one of your threads on Facebook, hold up. It's 6 ways to beat Pacquiao, evidenced by the 6 L's on his ledger. There are no L's on Floyd's ledger. There is no way. There is no blueprint to beat him, like he said.
Floyd fought Shane Mosley, who probably is about as close as you're gonna get.
Yep.
Skill-wise, about as close as you're gonna get, and he wiped him out.
People like to say if Shane Mosley was younger. I'm like, Shane Mosley is a great boxer puncher. Shane Mosley was never a pure boxer. That's evidence when he fought Vernon Forrest, who was a pure boxer and dismantled Shane.
Right.
Shane, when he was younger, he would give Floyd a closer fight, but in my opinion, he wouldn't win.
No. I don't think he would either.
Notice Sugar Shane didn't want to fight Floyd back then when Floyd was campaigning.
Well, not even him. His father. His father said no. Jack Mosley, he knew.
And wasn't he coming off one of his best performances ever?
Yeah. And he said, well, my tooth is messed up. I'm going to the dentist and I'm taking a vacation. Code word for I ain't going nowhere near that Michigan dude. I'm not fighting. So they knew. They knew what would have happened. And Floyd, well.
Yeah.
I want to see it simply to see Floyd shut people up once and for all.
Yeah,
and there's no doubt you're just going to have to eat that and hold that.
I just want to shut up the Philippines. They talking real reckless.
Oh, yeah, I hear him.
Real reckless.
And the thing about it is I like Manny Pacquiao. I like his fights. He puts on a good show. It's entertaining, whatever. He's the typical, he got a lot of heart. He comes straight at you, da-da-da-da-da. But if anybody saw Rocky III, what did Mr. T say? He said his style is tailor-made for me. He comes straight at you.
Speaking of Rocky III, these people love that movie, but Manny is like Rocky.
Yeah.
Upper Lang is calling you out, but you don't win a piece. You know. You know what's going to happen.
And unfortunately, unlike in the movie, you ain't going to have time to have Apollo Creed teach you how to be black.
Yeah. Also, somebody else called Floyd out. Hold on. Y'all hold tight.
You were in charge of the fight. You were aggressive and trying and taking advantage of what you saw as a flaw.
You know what I'm going to do? Because you don't ever give me a fair shake. You know that? So I'm going to let you talk to Victor Ortiz, all right? I'm through. They put somebody else up and give me an interview.
What are you talking about?
You heard him. You never give me a fair shake. HBO needs to fire you. You don't know shit about boxing. You ain't shit. You're not shit.
I wish I was 50 years younger and I'd kick your ass.
You won't do shit.
Wow.
50 years younger. If he was 50 years younger, you know what'll happen? How old is he now?
He's
80.
He's 80.
He's 80. He'll be a 30-year-old white man getting the piss and snot beat out of him.
Like I said, if Larry Merchant had Vishnu, Allah, Jesus, and Captain Kirk in his corner, and he had superpowers, he'd still get his ass whooped by Floyd.
And the fourth
to do. Nothing.